the flying saucer, the flying triangle, the flying cylinder, the flying square, rectangle, diamond, and other versions of these flying machines. I've discovered these flying machines' one true weakness. It took me years of research, but I found out this secret, and I'm giving this secret to you. These mysterious flying machines have a colossal weakness, even a suicide weakness, a suicidal weakness. You see, these flying machines have to be built using and following a specific formula or recipe. You cannot change the formula, you cannot change the recipe. If you change the formula of a recipe, these things wouldn't work, or they might even explode or short circuit. Unlike human aircraft, which can be equipped with machine guns or rockets, these flying machines, they cannot be changed. You cannot add any weapons to the external shell of a craft. These things can carry weapons, they can transport weapons, but you cannot modify them. You cannot equip any weapons to their external shell. If you try to equip a weapon, and if you try to connect a weapon to this ship and try to fire it from the outside, it will malfunction and fire. It might even kill the crew. These things are absurdly fast, the fastest things in the world, the fastest machines in the world. But you cannot modify them, you cannot change them, you cannot add weapons to them. You cannot attach any weapons to the outside hull of the craft. These things are prisoners of their own designs. They are trapped by their own design. They are unbeatable at speed, but they're lousy military weapons. I might be wrong, but from what I discovered, these things can only be made once, and only in a certain way. That's a colossal military disadvantage. That's a colossal Achilles heel. These things can carry weapons and cargo and payload and ammunition, but you cannot attach any weapons to the outside hull shell of the craft. And that is their greatest weakness. It might come in handy. I'm giving this secret to you. These ships' one weakness is that they cannot be modified, and you cannot attach any weapons, extras, or bonuses to the outer shell.